sitting, I don't know, maybe it was sitting somewhere. Probably got bees, bugs, mud daubers or something in one of them lines. Where it's coming from, but that's,
yeah,
it ain't good.
It ain't good. Volkswagen carburetor problems.
Terrible.
Yeah. Supposed to be the first 1600 buggy race out. I don't know if that's. Hey, look at the golf cart.
Dang, air cooled anyhow.
Oh yeah, damn air cooled. 89 machine here, dude. Pits packed up.
Yep, it's good. It's a good
Cool.
sight.
Yeah, it's cool. Pull from one end to the other. They're parked over there. Track looks good.
Fast day.
Yeah. How many pro stock cars? Quite a few, right?
There's quite a few.
Nice and hot. Nice day out.
Yep, it's gonna be dusty.
Yeah, super dusty. Now we're gonna do this. I mean, obviously we're gonna try and fit the 1600 buggy race. I'm not running side by side today. Kevin's running pro stock and turbo. We're running 1600 buggy. So I don't know how we're gonna split these videos up somehow, but
figure it out.
Assume you're gonna film when I'm running 1600 buggy if I am out there long enough to film anything.
Right.
And then obviously I'll film whenever you're running pro stock. But what round of Joe's is this?
20? I don't know.
20, round 20? Round 20?
No, it's gotta be like 6 or 7, somewhere in there, I would say. But yeah.
Oh, National Anthem. Hey, we'll catch you later.
Yeah.
really hope that Kevin doesn't think there's a mandatory coming out, because they changed that to a straight 8, no mandatory for the first heat. I really hope he ain't waiting on a mandatory. Good race up front. Got 34 is gonna take it. Check us out. Well, seem way better. Not the best start of the day for the 89 car. What happened in that? Well, hold on. I didn't film none of the turbo, so I guess nobody really knows what happened. No, I didn't. I was just gonna watch the turbo race. So. The pro stock race, super dusty, just wasn't going to tear anything up. Nope. Stay back, just rode around. Actually had a super good race up front.
Oh, I guarantee
for first. They were duking it out up front. With no, you know, track was clear air. But then you went out for the turbo race, and what happened?
Nose tail 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming 4 behind it.
Yeah, you guys were 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very, very impressed with the work that we put in the other day out at Proxus. Shout out to Mike. Got that thing dialed in. Like, that motor runs great. And then, anyways, long story short, we're running, made like what, 3 laps, and all of a sudden it went from about 11,000 RPM to nothing, and I thought it blew up because, you know, you can't tell what's going on when you're at speed. Pulled down the infield, and like, well, it's idling. That's a plus. Right. So I think what happened was the nut on the wheel on there that opens up your butterflies and your throttle body. So I think that nut came off, or the throttle cable broke. Right. So,
yeah. It's just such a tiny little throttle cable, anyways. Yeah. Anything can happen.
It didn't take much, and that's why I don't want to pull it apart here, because you'll end up losing all the pieces.
So that's the end of that for the day. You're not going to make it back out for the second race, but we ain't totally done yet. Still got 1600 buggy race going to come up, so we're going to run that, see if we can get the bugs worked out of that. We went out for the first race in that, and well, after changing float settings and a bunch of stuff, we found out that the vent tube coming off the top of the carb was completely clogged solid. Yeah, it makes those starts hard to function correctly whenever it can't equalize the pressure from outside in. day has finally come to an end. Joe Speedway.
Yeah, clouds are looking a little dark.
It is looking a little dark. What a day, dude. You ever have days like that? Dude, we've had some fantastic days, so you can't have fantastic days all the time.
As much as you'd want to.
Yeah.
We were going on like 20-something races that you and I showed up at that one of us won.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, it finally went right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't finish a single thing today.
No.
Well, we learned a lot about the 1600 buggy. I had a lot of fun in it.
Dude, you were hauling.
Dude, I'm telling you what, that thing is, that motor came out of Tim's Beetle that he run on the street. Put it in the back of the car. It's got a stock 3-rib tranny in it, and then Jim's custom VW they cleaned the heads up. He didn't even want to port them. He just wanted to polish, because on 1600, he's like, the port's not what you guys want to do. You just want, let me just smooth them up, clean the ports out, smooth them up, and just do a polish on them. And that's all he did, and I was pretty impressed with the way it got around. And we're still battling some carb problems too.
Yeah. It's like every time you make a left, it's wanting to fall on its face. And then
you gotta pull a motor to put that throttle cable in there.
No,
loosen it up and turn it sideways.
No, luckily.
Oh my, dude.
Yeah, Dad's got the AC.
Oh yeah, my truck fan.
Yeah.
Like, help me
now, Tom Cruise. No, like whenever I pulled my motor apart the first time, or pulling it out, that little brass piece that the cable goes into and then locks it into the wheel on the
that
body.
Tiny little piece.
Yeah, it went flying. Found it after I got the motor back in it. I said, heck with it, I'll deal with it later. That's future me's problem. Well, then I ended up having to actually cut a big window behind the battery to be able to get to that once I got the new one in. And then I actually found the old one in the most random place on something. I can't remember where it was. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
I walked in the trailer and they hadn't pushed you back in yet, and your dad said, Kev said on the radio it was either a throttle cable or it just blew up. I'm like, that's a big difference. One's a couple dollars, one is not a couple dollars.
Yeah, you said one's like 20 bucks,
yeah,
the other one's like five, six grand.
Yeah, so
yeah, no, it stayed glued together.
That was good. Yeah, that's good. The motor stayed together. So throttle cable, it sucks that happened. You didn't get to finish the race, but we can take care of that. Super easy. Yeah. When we leave here, it is Saturday, and we are going back to Goods Raceway.
Raceway, not Speedway.
Raceway, not Speedway. We're going back to Goods Raceway on Tuesday night, and we are going to turn some laps back to the 90s with some Go Fast parts on it, and a fresh set of Hoosiers.
Yep.
Well,
with the wing on it.
Two right rear and right front will be fresh Hoosiers.
Yeah. So basically 3 tires.
Yeah.
Right rear and right front. Oh, just two.
Just two. Just
okay,
the right sides. The left sides were okay. We smoked those right sides, but the others were okay. Yeah. So we're going to be back there Tuesday night. Haven't posted the races from Butler yet. Still have that. We got 2 days from there. We have this day here, and then we're going to be back up there Tuesday night. So still pretty busy. Still a pretty busy schedule. So yeah, looking forward to turning some laps with the Pro Stock stuff on the sprint car. We're going to go enjoy a couple nice ice cold refreshments on this nice Saturday night. Absolutely. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday at Goods Raceway with sprint car back out.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you haven't done so.
Please do so. And keep an eye out in your UTV Action magazine. You might be seeing us.
Hello?
Just saying. Hello?
Just saying.
Just saying.
You might see it.
Keep an eye out on the UTV Action magazine. Race Relentless will probably be in there.
Yes, they will.
Some form or fashion will be in it.
Well, whenever that happens, we'll show it to you also. Keep your eye out, but we'll show it to you.
Yes.
Later, guys.
See you guys.